Dear children, today I will introduce new chapter before you, right? That is fraction. Chapter 7, fractions only. First I will introduce what are different types of fractions, right? Okay. And did you remember that you studied in the last year also, right? Okay, did you remember, children? Okay, I will explain one more time that what is fraction? A fraction represents an equal part of a whole. Okay, and a fraction has two parts. Did you remember that? What are they? A fraction has two parts. What are they? Numerator and denominator. The upper part of the fraction is called what? Numerator. And the below part is called what? Denominator. Is it clear? I told you, right? A fraction represents an equal part of a whole. Okay, and a fraction has two parts. What are they? Numerator and denominator. The upper part of the fraction is called what? Numerator, and the below part is called what? Denominator. And example, 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is called one fraction. Okay, here numerator is what? 1 and denominator is 3. Here numerator is what? 5. Denominator is what? 9. And here numerator is what? 10. And the denominator is what? 5. These all are fractions only, right? Is it clear? A fraction has two parts, upper part and lower part, below part. And upper part is called numerator and the below part is called denominator. Okay, after that I will tell you the different types of fractions, right? First one is like fraction. Okay, first time only you need to listen in the class. Okay, I will tell you what are like fractions. And what are like fractions? Fractions having the same denominators, that are called what? Like fractions. What are called like fractions? The fractions that are having the same denominators. What are denominators? The below part of the fraction, right? That are called denominators. The fractions that are having the same denominators, that are called what? Like fractions. I will give you like fractions. See, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, and 3 by 4. All are what? Like fractions only. You know what's the reason? See, all the denominators, all these are same only, right? All the denominators are same. Then that are called what? Like fractions. Is it clear? Numerators are different. Don't worry about that. But you need to look at the denominators. All are same only, right? That type of fractions are called what? Like fractions. The next one is unlike fractions, right? What are unlike fractions? Fractions having different denominators, that are called what? Unlike fractions. Denominators are below part of the fractions, right? I will give the examples. 2 by 3. Okay, and the next one is 4 by 6. And next one is 5 by which one you want? 10 only, right? Okay, and all these are fractions. But see this, all the denominators are different only, right? They are called what? Unlike fractions. Now is it clear, children? Like fractions and unlike fractions. Like fractions are having same denominators, but unlike fractions are having different denominators. Is it clear? And the next one is unit fractions. What are called unit fractions? A fraction having numerator 1 is called unit fraction. I will give you some examples. 1 by 3, numerator is 1, unit fraction. 1 by 4. Okay, and 1 by 5, etc. These all are called what? unit fractions because numerator is 1. That are called unit fractions. And the next one, a fraction whose numerator is less than the denominator, that are called what? That are called what? Proper fractions. You know where the meaning of proper, right? Okay, and in the proper fraction, in the numerator is greater, numerator is smaller than the denominator. Is it clear? I will show you some I will give you some examples. That is, I'll give 2 by 5. Okay, and see this. Numerator is less than the denominator. That is called what? Proper fraction only, right? Okay, and 3 by 8. Numerator is what? 3. And denominator is what? 8. Okay, is it clear? And numerator is less than the denominator only. That is also proper fraction. Okay, and I will give you one more. One more is, I'll give 4 by 9. Here also numerator is less than the denominator. That is called proper fraction only. But improper fractions are also there. The opposite of that. Improper means what? The numerator is greater than the denominator. That are called what? Improper. Not proper, right? Improper fraction only. I will give you some example. That is what? 5 by 2. Okay, and the next one is 6 by 4. See, this numerator is greater than the denominator. That is called what? Improper fraction. Okay, and one more is there whose numerator is greater than or equal to. Or equal to also. Equal to means what? Numerator is equal to denominator. That is also improper fraction, right? I will give you one example. That is 5 by 5. Numerator is equal to denominator. That is also what? Improper fraction. Is it clear, children? Okay. And a mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is what? It's a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. I told you what is proper fraction. Numerator is less than the denominator, right? Okay, and I will give one mixed fraction, right? Example, that is 3. 3 is the whole number. You need to write it bigger only. And it's a combination of a what and what? A whole number and a proper fraction. You tell me one proper fraction also. We can write 1 by 2. That you need to write it like this. Mix a whole number means, that is, what are whole numbers? Yeah, whole numbers are what? Starting from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All this thing are whole numbers, right? Okay. And 3 here, 3 is the whole number. And this one is what? Proper fraction. I will show you. This one is whole number. Whole number. And this part is called what? This one is what? It is called proper fraction. It's a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. It is called what? Together it is called what? Together it is called mixed fraction. I will give you one more example for mixed fraction. Okay, next example is 4 and 1 by 3. Mixed fraction, right? And one more is 5, 1, which one you want? 2 by which? 7. Okay, it is also mixed fraction, etc. Are also are mixed fractions, right? Are mixed fractions. Okay, now is it clear, children, what is mixed fraction? It's a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. This one is called, together it is called what? Mixed fraction. And 5 and 2 by 7, that is also mixed fraction. Is it clear? Okay. And next one is equivalent fraction. What are equivalent fractions? Equivalent fractions have the same value even though the numerators and denominators are different. Is it clear? And what are equivalent fractions? Equivalent fractions have the same value, but their numerators and denominators are looking different, but they represent the same part only. I will show you. Color the following to show equivalent fraction. See two figures here, right? And two figures are what? 2 by 4 and 4 by 8. Okay, and same size square only. Here I cut it into 4 equal parts. Here I cut it into 8 equal parts. Here I colored 2 by 4 portions. 2 portions out of 4. And here I colored 4 portions out of 8 pieces. 8 equal pieces. Okay, see the amount. These two are same only, right? Same amount only. These two figures represent the same amount only. Same amount only, right? Is it clear? But see the fraction here 2 by 4 and here 4 by 8. Both numerators are looking different and denominators are also different. But they represent the same parts. These two are called what? Equivalent fractions. Is it clear? Both are looking different, but they represent the same part, that are called equivalent fraction. Here see this, 1 by 2 and 2 by 4. Here I cut it into same size of circles only, but here I cut it into 2 equal parts. Here I cut it into 4 equal parts. Here I color 1 portion out of 2. Okay, here I colored 2 portions out of 4. See, both represent the same part only, right? Same amount only, right? That's why these two are called what? Equivalent fractions. Is it clear, children? Okay, thank you.